Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to the funniest presidential moments caught on camera. Now, this is going to be a fun video. Like, to become president of the US, you've got to be exceptional in some way. You can't just be any random guy off the street. You have to have, achieved something prior to, and the different levels, the different things you have to pass through. You've got to become the candidate for your political party. You've got to win that. You've got to get the funding. It's just a very difficult job. But these people are still human beings. They're still gonna, have moments where they're not on their A game, or maybe they say something that they didn't mean to say, or they do something by accident. It could be a myriad of things. And this video is going to be fun just to show how human these people are. A few funny moments here and there. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it.
Did Trump leave Biden a slippery staircase?
Oh, easy. Oh my God.
It does like here it is like down there.
Oh my God.
Biden is not the only president to trip on the Air Force One staircase. Here's President Ford stumbling down the stairs. It's still better than falling upstairs. Then there's Obama, who quickly recovers from missing his step. Here's Bill Clinton losing his footing and almost falling while holding, the great Nelson Mandela.
Oh my God.
So much hurt, so much pain.
It's got to be the velvet. I'm guessing it's the velvet, maybe?
And what was happening here with the door? Then we have Bushisms. Here's the first montage for your amusement.
Fool me once, shame on. I know what I believe. I will continue to articulate what I believe, and what I believe, what I believe is right.
Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dreams.
And tell people why I say. Karen is with us, a West Texas girl, just like me. My state of the union, or my speech to the nation. It'll take time to restore chaos. I think
to restore chaos.
Turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of turn. It's easy to see a tide turn. Rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? I'm sure you can imagine it
is our children learning.
Unimaginable honor to live here. Thanks for coming. Welcome to the White House. Thanks for coming.
Stick around for more hilarious Bushisms. But first, a really funny chicken story from the 40th.
It was about a fella that was driving down a country road, and all of a sudden I looked out, and there beside him was a chicken. He was doing about 45, and the chicken was running alongside. So he stepped on the gas, he got it up to about 60, and the chicken caught up with him and was right beside him again. And then he thought, as he was looking at him, that the chicken had 3 legs. But before he could really make up his mind for sure, the chicken took off out in front of him at 60 miles an hour and turned down a lane into a barnyard. Well, he made a quick turn and went down into the barnyard too, and there was a farmer standing there. And he asked him, he said, did a chicken come past you? And he said, yeah. Well, he said, am I crazy, or did the chicken have 3 legs? He says, yep, it's mine. He says, I breed 3-legged chickens. And the fellow said, for heaven's sakes, why? Well, he says, I like the drumstick, Ma likes the drumstick, and now the kid likes the drumstick, and we just got tired of fighting for him. And the driver said, well, how does it taste? He says, I don't know. I've never been able to catch one.
Trump's
That was a funny story. Not bad.
hair would just not quit.
Oh, man.
Mr. President. Tissue.
The tissue. Someone tell him.
But I'm important. I can stand in front of a queen.
What?
Oh, God.
I gotta dance now.
I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation, the beginnings.
Oh, the origins.
What? Oranges? Donald? Say what? Bush Sr.?
We've made some mistakes. We've had some setbacks.
Oh, hello.
Looks like it runs in the family, eh?
Dan Marino and his really dynamic wife.
Please don't
His dynamic wife. How do you know?
swear, Uncle Bush. They don't pay us if you swear. As promised, here are more hilarious Bushisms.
For us to get the framework, the groundwork to discuss a framework for peace, to lay the They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. My dad, like many of your folk who got relatives here, many of you whose relatives did the same thing, who are.
Is he just bad at reading speeches or something? Like, because he's got to be a smart guy, right? To get to president, he's got to be smart. Is it the spotlight or something? I don't know.
They're here, they're relatives probably. A technology that will enable you to converse with somebody on long distance, and it seems like the person's right there in the room with you. Anybody here got 4 kids? 3 kids? You got 4? 4. 3, okay. All right. I don't know why I asked that. And America needs a military where our best and brightest are
breast and brightest.
The best way to defeat this enemy in the long run is to deny them the recruiting tools that are and recruitments made possible by
recruitments.
resentment.
What you probably want to know is the 3 words I'm not going to tell you.
Samozřejmě vy byste asi nechtěli slyšet.
I'm not going to tell you. That's 5 words.
You know, this thought took a while to thaw. It's going to take a while to unthaw.
It's not always a given that the United States and America would have a close relationship. Let me just remind you where we have been through, what we've been through. We're working hard to put food on your family.
Stick around for more awkward Bushes.
Oh, he's
But
hilarious,
first, a
man.
hilarious Russian story from Reagan, of all people.
The joke they tell is that an American and a Russian were arguing about the differences between our 2 countries. And the American said, look, in my country, I can walk into the Oval Office, I can hit the desk with my fist and say, President Reagan, I don't like the way you're governing the United States. And the Russian said, I can do that. The American said, what? He says, I can walk into the Kremlin, into Brezhnev's office, I can pound Brezhnev's desk, and I can say, Mr. President, I don't like the way Ronald Reagan is governing.
He's a good storyteller, Ronald Reagan. He's good.
How many internets do you think there are, Uncle Bush?
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
And why would someone throw a
On the internets.
shoe at you?
Oh,
How about that
Oh my
Trump-Macron
God.
romance? Huh? Let's not forget awkward Trump handshakes. Japan's president actually said Trump was hurting him.
didn't he get? I think he got assassinated, didn't he? Oh man, I think he did. Shinzo Abe, rest in peace.
Listen again.
Please.
Oh God, the pulling.
Wait, no, don't go anywhere, Donald. We got to take a pic. You confused, or you just trying to sneak out, Mr. President? More awkward Bush moments.
There's more. Oh no, what happened?
Just seems like I was here yesterday. I was.
The dancing.
Bush got jokes too. Don't think you don't.
Oh man.
Would you like a hand?
Huh? Oh, there you go.
And then he told the Pope what?
Thank you, Owen. That's awesome speech.
Here's another Reagan hilarious
Go
story.
on, give us
A fellow
another
that was
one.
on his way to a mountain resort, and a policeman stopped him and said, "Did you know that you're driving without taillights?" And the driver hopped out of the car. He was so badly shaken that the officer took pity on him and said, "Well, now, wait a minute, calm down. It's not that serious an infraction." The fellow said, "It may not mean much to you, but to me it means I've lost my trailer, a wife, and 4 kids."
Then there's that time Obama just tore
He's really good. He's really good.
Trump down in a roast at the White House. Watch this.
But no one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald.
What birth certificate thing? What happened?
And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? Say what you will about Mr. Trump. He certainly would bring some change to the White House.
Did she just snub Trump?
Oh.
And here's Trump pulling a Marco Rubio.
Thank you. They don't have order. That's okay. What? Oh, it's okay.
And if you've been wondering why Clinton has been laughing all through this video,
Oh man, that was
here's
hilarious.
Well, now for the first time, I can tell you that you're a disaster.
Genuinely hilarious, actually. I really enjoyed that video. The Bushisms were probably the highlight. Also, Ronald Reagan's stories, man, really funny. Like all three of them. Like I said, you know, these to get to the office of president, you've got to be an exceptional person, and you know, on your way, you're probably going to develop a good sense of humor because it's a good way of winning people over, of diffusing tension. Yeah, really fun video. Really enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.